Jewish jokes. I always tell like Jewish jokes almost every week. And this fellow's just a super nice guy, and he asked me, "Are you Jewish?" And I said, "Well, ethnically, yes. You know, both sides of my family came, fled Europe." And then he felt more comfortable. He said, because they hearing these Jewish jokes made me feel uncomfortable, and I guess he thought that I was making Jews the butt of jokes or telling jokes on them. And that's not what I'm doing. Not doing it at all. So it made me think of my grandfather, whose native language was Russian, and he was kind of wise. I liked him a lot, and he told interesting stories. And he told me this. This is one that would have been like from him. He didn't tell me this one, but this would have been the kind of thing he would have told me. He was. As I was beginning to grow up, he said, you're going to get a lot of teasing on the playground and stuff like that from people who think you're a smart aleck, because everyone says, you Jews always say, we are the chosen people. You heard that expression, right? We're the chosen people. He says, well, what does that really mean? He says, it doesn't mean that God thinks you're his favorite people or we're his favorite. It doesn't mean that at all. Chosen is in the sense of selected for a duty, okay, to spread the Ten Commandments, right? So he told me, always remember that, which brings me to my joke. So I use his name in the joke. His name, in English he used George, but his name was Gershon, okay? And his last name was Levy. So Gershon Levy passes away, and he goes up to heaven. And there at the pearly gates is Moses. We don't do St. Peter in this joke. This is Moses at the pearly gate, right? And he's real happy to see him, and Gershon's real happy to see Moses. And Moses says, welcome, Gershon. It's wonderful to have you here. You've lived a good life. You've been an exemplary person and a very good Jew. And we're glad to have you here. And Gershon says, well, gee, if I've really been good, can I look upon God? And Moses says, well, of course you may. And he takes him into the presence of God. And Moses, and Gershon look on God. And then shyly and slowly, Gershon turns over and looks at Moses. He says, Moses, he says, let me ask you a question. Can I ask God a question? Moses says, yes, you may. So Moses looks on God and he says, God, are we the chosen people? And God answers, yes, Gershon, we are the chosen people. Whereupon Gershon turns to Moses again and says, can I ask God a favor? Just one favor. And Moses says, yes, you can do that. So Moses looks back and says, God, for a little while, could you choose someone else?